Ciao a tutti, salut tout le monde. Hi everybody. My name is Dalila and welcome to my TED Talk. Just kidding. I'm here because I studied at the Linguistic High School at Torre Palumbo. I also worked on the documentary Dystopia with two other talented friends of mine from Brindisi, and I'm the daughter of Luigi Cataldi from the volunteer-based organization Puliamo il Mare Brindisi. Because of all these connections, I was asked to leave you a message as someone who started where you are right now and whose career developed in the pursuit of a better future for our current and future generations. My path started with learning and loving languages, which led me to move to the Netherlands for my bachelor's and discover a much more linear and structured way to talk about and act upon matters of sustainability. At that time, I was still unsure about my role in this specific field, and it was only once in Japan, where I did my study exchange, that I discovered how the connection of art and sustainability can transmit a message through empathy and emotions that is much more powerful than any logic or rationality. And that's when I found my personal objective and role. A few years forwards, many ups and downs and moments of self-doubt, I found myself working for a startup that creates art and augmented reality experiences for museums in Vienna, Austria. This experience helped me establish high-level connections in the art field and eventually meet my current employer, who asked me to join him in Berlin and start working on a project that combines the power of art and the structure of a non-profit organization which is aimed at supporting both activists and artists whose focus is on the protection of the environment and more specifically marine conservation. And obviously, the first project I pitched to my boss is in collaboration with my parents and the organization Puliamo il Mare Brindisi as well as Torre Guaceto. And it's aimed at providing more funding and structural support to the amazing work that all volunteers involved are already doing there. And the documentary Dystopia is just a teaser I developed with my friends of the first artistic output I would like to bring to Berlin out of this first project. All of this feels very much like a full circle moment for me, starting very young, helping my parents, picking up plastic from the beach and joining their events, then traveling around the world and learning the complexity of systemic environmental and social sustainability, to then realizing what my contribution could have been in this field and making it happen in my hometown first. I could not feel more grateful about every step and misstep of my journey and hope to inspire you to believe in yourself and do the same. Sustainability is an extremely complex issue. In academia, we call it a wicked problem, meaning a problem that doesn't have one clear or straightforward solution, as there are too many components affecting it all the time. From the food that you eat and all the steps in each supply chain, from farmers to supermarket shelves, to the clothes you wear and the purge of fast fashion, to the transportation means you choose to travel in itself in a more or less ethically conscious way, to just the tons of plastic that are thrown back in our beloved seas and rivers every day, month and year. All of this can become extremely overwhelming. I had times when I was suffering heavily from climate anxiety, thinking that my choices were not relevant nor impactful enough to make a difference. But that's why it's so important to understand that this is not a fight that can be done alone or individually. We need to come together as communities, as a new, stronger and better generation, and support each other in the fight against climate change. Historically, we saw change happening only through collective revolutionary acts and efforts. Coming together, getting organized, and caring about your home and its ecosystem is the most powerful tool we have. It's not a matter of when and if anymore, it's a matter of how we decide to contribute. So I invite you to ask yourself, what is your role in this fight? Because I can assure you that once you find it, your life will be filled with purposeful and beautiful self-awareness and connections. So good luck, everyone, and I wish you all an amazing and uncertain future, because it's only within uncertainty that we find our most creative solutions for a world that we all want to see and live in. Thank you. Ciao, salut, sayonara, adios, all of it. Ciao, Vanyu.